And a little bit of a fashion show taking place as the Bulls came broadcasting live. 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Monday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. Then, on Monday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And you know for that matchup with Washington, that one's going to be the 7th game of the season, almost a full 10th of the season played after that one.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got Perkins, Banchero up there with Wembanyama. Then there's Anthony Edwards, and it's Smith in at the 2. And for Chicago, we've got Cartwright, and it's Stewart in at the 5 spot.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Here's Murphy, and the rejection by Wembanyama. Bounce pass Murphy. Stewart with the screen on Perkins. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off. The offensive rebound. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Smith's got 5 now.
Well, that's about the defense keying in on Banchero. He recognizes it and shows off his vision.
23 seconds left in the first. Murphy against Smith. Murphy passes to Bolden. Back to Murphy. The putback. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
We've got Cartwright, and it's Bolden in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. So here's Murphy. Pass to Hayward. Bulls moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point territory. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
So here's Murphy. Following the score by Cleveland. Blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Banchero.
We call that being decisive. Banchero off the dribble drive leaves no doubt.
Bulls have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Now Cleveland moving it up. Smith with the basket on the assist by Perkins. 9 points for Smith.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
I think for Cleveland, they started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Cavaliers.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
And that's a halftime wrap.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Smith's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Banchero is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Smith, and it's Perkins in at the 1.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Good on the shot. 15 points for Smith.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. Lets the 3 fly. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
The tray, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Kersey is out there with Christie. Then it's Tatum, and it's Stewart in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Here's Smith driving to the basket. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Yes, that goes in.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Christie, and the rejection by Smith. And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith.
Substitution on the court.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 4 on the shot clock. Cartwright misses. Smith with it. Launches it from deep. Off target with that shot. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports.